So who is it for? Because everyone does not exist. Some of you, I can see by looking at you, will remember the time when there was 3 channels on the TV. Most of you will not even believe that that was a world that existed. There was a 4th channel. It was the educational one. I can't remember what it was, but it was just really 3 channels. Maybe back then everyone existed. Maybe. But everyone doesn't exist now. So it's got to be for someone. And for those people, you have to be relevant. So all that concern you have about no one opens emails, Twitter is too noisy, LinkedIn stinks, all of that concern changes if you shift the burden to your own shoulders of saying, no, I'm going to be for someone, right? I'm going to have an opinion. Now, the hardest part is the words content that matters, being for someone, being relevant. That feels like weight and pressure, right? Like if you're like me, I feel that every day. Well, I think that weight and pressure should be a positive source of fuel and not a fear. Now, I'm saying that on my good days. On my bad days, it's pressure and I don't want to get out of bed. But being relevant, the reason content that matters and being relevant feels heavy is because you don't believe, and it's actually quite hard to believe, that what you have to say is valuable. That's a classic part of the imposter syndrome, is that despite external evidence to the contrary, we talked about it at the beginning, you have evidence that the work you're doing is changing people's lives. Now, it may be thin, right? It may only be every once in a while because people just don't share that with you very often. That's why I would build, if I were you, like a physical Stoke file. I have a physical Stoke file, a file where I print stuff out, I put it in there, I can pull it out and read it when I'm feeling this way. So I'm here to beg you to believe me that the thoughts you're having, the stories you use, that's valuable. You already have content that matters. You already are relevant. You're more relevant than 99% of the population when it comes to the work you do. Greetings, Carl here. The clip you just watched was just a teeny little sneak peek. If you would like to be sort of in the loop when we do another creative project like this one, just tell me where to send your invitation by clicking on the link below and entering your email address. Thanks, my friends.